You really believe this simple high school math question has 3 different solutions? Yes, it does. Welcome back to my channel, Drinking Maths. In this video, I'm going to solve this fun little math question. But before I start the solution, please feel free, pause the video, solve it yourself, then compare your answers with my solution. Remember, if you use different way to solve this question, please let me know. It always makes me happy to see how creative you guys can be. Now I'm going to start the solution. But where should we start the solution? The question says, find the value of x where x plus a to the power of 2 is 64. Solution number 1. What is this? The solution number 1 is hidden in our question, left side. What do we have left side? X plus a to the power of 2 square of the sum of two terms. Can you remember the formula? Right. It is a plus b raised to the power of 2 square of the sum of two terms is going to be first term squared plus twice of the product of the first term and second term plus second term squared. Now let's follow this and expand x plus a to the power of 2. It is going to be first term squared plus twice of the product of the first term and second term plus second term squared. This is our left side. Right side 64. Let's rewrite it. X squared 2 times 8, 16. X plus 8 squared or 64 equals 64. Now take this 64 left side. It is going to be x squared plus 60x plus 64 minus 64 equals 0. 64 minus 64 is 0. So our equation is going to be x squared plus 16x equals 0. Now I'm going to use factorization to solve this quadratic equation. What is the common factor between these two terms? X. Right. Let's factor x out. X squared divided by x is x plus 16x divided by x is 16 equals 0. Remember, if the product of two factors is 0, at least one of them must be 0. So I can set x equals 0 and or, do not forget, or x plus 16 equals 0. When x plus 16 is 0, so x is gonna be negative 16. And this is two answers of our question. This is solution number 1. But what is the solution number 2? Look, what do we have here? X plus 8 raised to the power of 2, right side 64. I'm going to transpose this 64 to the left side. Let me rewrite it. It is going to be x plus 8 raised to the power of 2 minus 64 equals 0. 64 is a perfect square, so it can be written in the form of 8 to the power of 2, right? I write here x plus 8 squared minus 8 to the power of 2 equals 0. What is this? Can you remember? Difference of 2 squared. So the formula is a squared minus b squared. What is this? A minus b times a plus b. Now let's follow this algebraic identity and continue the solution. So first term minus second term times first term plus second term. It is going to be first term x plus 8 minus second term times first term x plus 8 plus second term equals 0. X plus 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So we have x times x plus 8 plus x, 16, right? X plus 16 equals 0. Now again, remember, if the product of two factors is 0, at least one of them must be 0. From here, we have x equals 0 or x equals negative 16. and this is our second solution. But what is our last solution? Let me show you. Solution number 3. To solve this question, we're using another solution. I'm going to follow this rule, or you can say algebraic identity or exponential rule that says if we have a raised to the power of 2 equals n, a squared is n. So what is n? We can get result a is positive, negative second root of n. Right. We are going to follow this to solve this. So what do we have here? X plus 8 raised to the power of 2 equals 64. A squared is n. So what is a? X plus 8 is going to be positive, negative second root of 64, right? So from here, x plus 8 is going to be positive, negative second root of 64 or 8. So we have x plus 8 equals 8 and x plus 8 equals negative 8. From this one, x plus 8 equals 8. What is the value of x? X is going to be 0. This is our first answer. X plus 8 equals negative 8. So x is going to be negative 8 minus 8. X is negative 16. And this is our second answer. Let's check our answer. Look, from this one, 0, negative 16, 0, negative 16, 0, negative 16. Now we are going to check our answers are valid or not. To check our answers, it is enough we plug our answers in our original equation. So it is going to be to check. We are going to check answer. It is going to be x equals 0. Let's start with x equals 0. Let's plug this in our original equation. X 0 plus 8 to the power of 2 equals 64. So from here, 0 plus 8 is 8 to the power of 2 is 64. From here, 64 equals 64. So x equals 0 is a valid answer. Next one. X equals negative 16. Let me write here. Negative 16 plus 8 raised to the power of 2 equals 64. What is this? Negative 16 plus 8 is negative 8 to the power of 2 equals 64. Negative 8 squared is 64 equals 64, right? So x equals negative 16 also is our valid answer. Remember, there is even different solution from solution number 1, number 2, number 3. If you can guess what is this new solution, please let me know. Have fun.